y'all? This your boy back at y'all with another one. Let's get down to business. So last night, Lakers go down to Orlando, come up with the win. Melo dropping 23 points in only 17 minutes last night, man. Hella efficient from the floor. You know, LeBron got benched for most of this game. I just think at halftime the team just came out lethargic, man. How you down 8 at halftime by the to the Orlando Magic, man? But nevertheless, Lakers got their act together in the second half. Melo was out there balling, and they came out with the win. And you know, what's up, Eric Johnson? Salute to you, bro. And that's all you can ask for. At the end of the day, you know, we can talk about all the little details and the minutia and the intricacies and all that, but at the end of the day, the end result was Lakers went down there and got the dub. So I'm not gonna rail on them too much, right? Now they got 5 more road games because normally this would be the time where the Grammys get set up, but the Grammys got canceled because of the whole global health crisis right now. So and then the next games gets like Miami, then they got Brooklyn. So they got a nice little stretch of games coming up against contending teams. Yeah, it was the AEW last night, man. It was off the chain, bro. I'm about to talk about that here in a little bit. Give me 1 second. But yeah, man. We'll see if the Lakers are able to right that ship. And then, there was, a lot of drama in Lakerland, with apparently reports coming out saying LeBron don't want Russ on the team no more. That's why Kendrick Perkins came out and said the stuff he said the other day on national TV. All kinds of stuff, man, about the Lakers, man. Couldn't really trade nobody. Don't have the cap space. Don't have the flexibility. Don't have anyone worth trading for. Nothing like that. It's not like they haven't tried, but nevertheless, they got the win. Frank Vogel's coaching for his job. We heard about that. He's more like on game-by-game evaluation. So we'll see how this. We'll see if all this drama that's going on in Lakerland will actually fuel this team to go out there and play better basketball. If Frank Vogel's in desperation mode, then we just got to see if guys going out there dogging it, if he benches him and all that. But anyway, shifting gears now, going on to the Knicks. Man, look. Outside of Atlanta, I think the Knicks got to be the other disappointing team that's in the NBA right now. After last year, where they pretty much exceeded expectations, and Tom Thibodeau ended up winning Coach of the Year, which I definitely disagree with that. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. It looked like at first, when the season first started, they was going to continue on this rampage they were on, and I don't know what happened along the way. I don't know if Julius Randle was resting on his laurels. Oh, yeah, he was resting on his laurels from last year. They signed a couple guys at Evan Fournier, who I thought they severely overpaid. Evan Fournier was never that good. He's a streaky shooter. And I just didn't see him as this difference maker. Right? They signed Kemba Walker. They got him in a trade, I believe. Either they signed him or they got him in a trade. I can't remember right now. But I think they signed Kemba. Either way, they got Kemba Walker on the team. And for a while, he was out the rotation. It just wasn't good enough. The signings that they acquired in the offseason just wasn't good enough. Then the injuries with Derrick Rose. He's out a while. Can't remember who. Mitchell Robinson in and out of the lineup because he was hurt. But the biggest disappointment was Julius Randle. Julius Randle was supposed to take the next step. And instead, he's out there playing like hot pursuiter. And then he got nerve to get mad at the fans for the fans booing him. Fans booing him because he's not playing up the par, and he's booing the fans. And he's jawing at the fans like the fans had something to do with his poor play. Now, what made matters worse, the NBA fined Julius Randle $25,000 for those gestures towards fans. And my thing is, why are you going at the fans? The fans ain't the reason why you playing like crap. It's like the announcer, like if Julius Randle went to a restaurant to get a steak, and he asked the steak to be medium well, and they come out and give him the steak medium rare, would he not be happy about that? Or he throw a fit about that? So that whole notion with Julius Randle getting all pissed off at the fans on because he playing like crap, man. Come on, man. Come on. Them New York fans and the New York media, they're absolutely brutal. They're absolutely brutal. So, like, you just can't give the New York Knicks fans a glimmer of hope. And then you come out there play like that the next season and then expect people not to be mad. Come on, man. Come on. That's bullshit. So, yeah, Julius Randle has been the biggest disappointment. Their defense is trash. And I never thought I'd be saying that about Tom Thibodeau team, but defense not good. Last year they were the top-ranked defense. This year they're like somewhere in the bottom third. And it goes back to guys like Kemba Walker, who's never been a really good defensive guy, and Evan Fournier, who's never known to be a good defensive guy. So when you sign guys like Evan Fournier, guys like Kemba Walker and all that, right? When you sign them type of dudes, man, who's never known to be great defenders, man, the defense is going to regress. So that's where we at on the New York Knicks. They still got time to get it together, but they're gonna be in a dogfight with the Atlanta Hawks, the Charlotte Hornets of the world, Washington Wizards. They're gonna be in a dogfight with those guys that acquire playoff spots, right? So, and this time when they get it together, hopefully Julius Randle ain't burnt and booing the fans for booing him for playing like shit. All right, now we off of the Lakers and the Knicks. Let's talk about AEW last night. So, shout out to the one LVZ, man, or LVZ NBA Talk, man. Because had he not told me about this, man, I wouldn't have known AEW was in DC last night. Because my initial thought process was they came to DC for Dynamite, and they would have did everything for Dynamite and AEW Dark. Now AEW Dark, they play those episodes of AEW Dark on YouTube. Thanks, man. So all those episodes last night, AEW Dark was on YouTube. But and then they had Rampage. Now, normally, all those episodes would be recorded, and then they would play it during the normal time slots on Friday or whatever like that. But it was live. They were here for like 3 days. Obviously, they were here for Dynamite on Wednesday. I wasn't at Dynamite on Wednesday because I had to work. But and I thought, like I said before, I thought they would did all that on Wednesday and then be already out to the next destination. But when LVZ in his live stream talked about how AEW was going to be in DC on Friday night, I'm like, hold on a second. Because I was under the impression they was going to do all those recordings and then be out. But since they was going to be in DC on Friday night, I'm like, oh, hold on. Let me, and then he told me the tickets were $20 on the floor seats. I'm like, oh, man, look, I am so there, bro. I am so there. So shout out to Game Time for put me on for giving me those tickets and all that. And then that's I said, shout out to LVZ for put me on that bit of information because I had a great time last night. The matches were awesome. These guys are super athletic. What's up, J&J? Yeah, guys are super athletic. The matches were and they had a couple matches that were like, right, but for the most part, man, those matches were off the chain last night. Especially with John Moxley fought Ethan Page, man. And then we got the teasing of potentially Bryan Danielson. Now, you know who he is. He's the former Daniel Bryan in WWE. So you got Bryan Danielson against John Moxley, who's the former Dean Ambrose in WWE. And they teased that match. Oh, it's going to be so fucking... I said it's going to be so good, man. That match is going to be so good. Oh, man. And WWE, man, they dropped the ball, man. They dropped the ball big time on a lot of these dudes, man. All you got to do is let them be themselves, man. All you got to do is let these wrestlers be themselves, man. They know what they're doing. You don't need a whole bunch of production people. You don't need a whole bunch of storyline writers and all that, man. Just let them do their thing, man. They know what they're doing. So they teased that match because John Moxley just came back from a 3-month layoff or 2-month layoff. He checked himself into rehab. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Moxley for coming through with that on the other side. And then Bryan Danielson, he just lost his title match to Adam Hangman Page, who's from Virginia, by the way. So he's the current AEW champ. And then so they teased that match. Hook, they got some dude by the name of Hook. He reminded me of Steve off of Tekken. Now, Steve is the boxer, the guy like taping up his fists and all that, and gets the boxing and all that. So that's who Hook is. He reminded me of Steve off of Tekken. He made quick work out of somebody and all that. I don't know who that wrestler is or whatever. I don't know all the wrestlers in AEW except the main ones. And then I know about I don't know too much about Hook, but he looked like he's gonna be good. You got him. The TBS Championship match last night with Jade Cargill. Hey, bro. Oh, the Young Bucks were there last night. Young Bucks, even though it was a singles competition, they lost, but that was good last night. When they do their little interest like that. So the Young Bucks, going back to the TBS Championship match, Jade Cargill. Hey, bro, That chick is fucking built. Yeah, Big Show's at AEW. Mark Henry's at AEW too. Matter of fact, Mark Henry is on the commentary team with Excalibur. They had Ricky Starks last night, and then they had Chris Jericho, uh, Le Champion, the demigod, or the demo god, however whatever he calls himself nowadays. Chris Jericho got so much incarnation, man, I can't keep up. Shit. But yeah, Big Show's on AEW. Mark Henry's on there too, like I said before. CM Punk made an appearance last night. After the show, he chopped it up with the fans along with him and the owner, Tony Khan. And Tony Khan is great, man. Tony Khan is off the chain, man. So shout out to Tony Khan for putting on this incredible product at AEW, bro.
You want some coffee, madam? Yeah.
So yeah, between him, CM Punk, yeah, CM Punk really cool guy too, man. I love CM Punk, bro. I know I say this about about white boy, but CM Punk, yeah, he was straight. And then last night, so after the show, right? After the show, I picked up the tag team, the Best Friends, Trent Forrest, Chris Taylor, and then the ring announcer, Justin Roberts, on a lift ride last night. I was like, oh. Them dudes is straight up down to earth, man. So shout out to the Best Friends and Justin Roberts last night, right? They probably flew out now to their next location or whatever like that, man. But yeah, man. After last night, man, I'm a big time sold on AEW. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't about to bang on their name as a tag team, man. All I know is them dudes was good last night, bro. Them dudes was cool last night, man. And knowing a lot of those guys, siblings on AEW, like Dolph Ziggler's brother, his younger brothers in AEW. Um, there's a couple other guys whose siblings are in AEW. I can't remember right off the top, but anyway, yeah, man. Trent Forrest, Chris Taylor, Justin Roberts last night, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So AEW is nothing like WCW, not at all. Nothing of the sort. AEW is not WCW by no stretch of the imagination. I mean, they got money, they got the backing. For real, man. Tony Khan is the son of Jacksonville Jaguars owner Shad Khan. Them dudes are billionaires, man. So, and then the content for AEW is way better than WCW, man. WCW dropped the ball so many levels because they wanted to bring in guys like Hulk Hogan and all that, and they just ran that thing down to the ground. You just had the same. They tried to be WWE. They literally tried to be WWE, and it didn't work. So, what AEW might assign WWE talent, but if you think about it, AEW wrestlers have the creative freedom alone. I mean, of course, they got some key things they got to hit or whatever like that, but for the most part, them dudes got creative freedom. So it's like the AEW, you either sink or you swim. And with the roster they got now, of course, a lot of them guys came from WWE, like the CM Punkses and the Bryan Danielsons and the Adam Coles. But then again, Adam Cole has been a known commodity before he even came to WWE. So you can't really label him on that front, right? Adam Cole's been a known commodity. So the John Moxley's and all them dudes, man, but them dudes are really good wrestlers, man. They can cut really good promos. The problem was when you under the bubble of WWE, right, with Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard and all these other clowns, and the creative team that always got to run things through Vince McMahon changing up scripts at the last minute and all that. And it's just like, you know, and then they recycle storylines and all that. So now I didn't mention Chris Jericho because before Chris Jericho came to WWE, he was known in WCW. Chris Jericho, Lionheart Chris Jericho was in WCW, James J. So yeah, he been in WWE. He bounced around in a couple stints in WWE, but Chris Jericho was known way before WWE. Sting was way well known before WWE, right? But anyway, all in all, I like what AEW is doing, and it's only gonna go up from here. It's gonna continue to go up from here. You know, they working on past year 2 because it was 2 years ago that they came to DC for the first ever AEW Dynamite. So that was good. All that. So but yeah, man. Once again, shout out to the best friends of Justin Roberts, man. That shit was good last night, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then today, I hear there's the after a year layoff because of the global health crisis or whatever, there's the International Auto Show out here. I cannot wait for that, man. So of course, whenever I go live, of course, I might upload some videos of some cars and all that, and that's gonna be so good, man. That's gonna be so good. Now, the one thing I did encounter when I was in DC last night, for anybody that's coming to DC or anyone that lives in DC area and all that, just know, whenever you go somewhere, whenever you go to a public venue and all that, they're gonna ask for your vaccination card. They're gonna ask for your and they're gonna ask for an ID, right? Now you can use your phone. You don't have to bring the actual card, right? You can just take the screenshot on your phone and pull it in your. If you have an Apple, if you have an Apple device, you can put it in your wallet, right? Or I don't know, I don't know what they have for Android, but I think it's a similar concept. You can just put it in the files of your Android or whatever like that. But just know when you go to a venue or anywhere, they're gonna want to see that card of at least one shot of the antidote. If you don't have that, you ain't getting in. No ifs, ands, or buts. So, but yeah, I cannot wait for that International Auto Show later on today, man. It started last night. It goes all the way up until next weekend. I can't go next weekend, so if I'm gonna go either the day or tomorrow, that'll have to be either the day or tomorrow. I think I'm leaning more towards today, but so that's where we at on that, man. But yeah, man, this the start of a great weekend. Now, if I could just win me a tournament on FanDuel, that'll cap off the weekend right? So I'm in this confines of the Marriott, right? Shout out to the Marriott. Got free breakfast. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? Yep. And yeah, that's where we at, man. So we talked about in this live stream. We talked about the Lakers, Knicks, AEW, Auto Show. Yeah, they just had Bret Hart there to present the AEW World Championship. That's that night Chris Jericho defeated Ed Hangman Page. So yeah, but yeah, he was there one time, but that's the only time Bret Hart came to AEW. Yeah, but Jade Cargill, man, that chick, whoo, bro, that girl got muscle upon muscle, bro. She got muscle upon muscle, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, let me get up out of here, man. You guys let me know what y'all think, man. Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it, man. Smash the like, hit the subscribe. What's up, Think Tank? Salute, bro. Salute, man. You know what? I got a couple more minutes, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple more minutes. So, you know what? I'll put a link in the chat, man. Guys, come in here and we can chop it up. There you go. I got time to chop it up. Yeah, man. Hey, man. AEW was off the chain last night, bro. I enjoyed every last second of AEW. I'm a huge fan. I know I was a fan last night. Before last night, I was a fan, but I'm a bigger fan after last night. Bro. Now, I want to watch that Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley next week at the Royal Rumble. Much as I like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns because they got history and all that, but fuck that. I want to see Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley. I've never seen that match. What's up, bro?
Yeah, brother. How you doing this morning?
Man, I feel great.
All right, I see you. I thought you won the lottery or something.
Man, I wish I did win the lottery last night. That would have kept the weekend up right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, did you see Jade Cargill, man? That woman is woo.
Nah, I don't really be looking at AEW like that. But the first time that I was hearing you talk about it, I was like, I might need to look her up on Google or see what she working with.
Hey, man, that woman chiseled from granite, bro. That woman is woo, built.
Okay,
Man,
that's
she
what
might. I can only imagine like if she and Bianca Belair ever wrestled each other, boy.
That's the power of the muscle.
Yeah. Jade Cargill is the truth, man. She's strong as an ox. I don't know who's stronger, her or Bianca Belair, man. But them girls are strong, boy.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah. How you spell her last name?
Huh?
Okay, how you spell her last name?
Cargill?
Okay, I see. Oh, God. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Yeah. You got the six pack like a motherfucker. What is he called?
Yeah, I think I uploaded that video when she did that finishing move, man. I ain't even upload that video last night. I gotta finish uploading that. What's up, JMJ?
What's up, LB? Who's that? Eric? Eric Johnson? Eric Johnson there?
What's up, man?
Yeah, what's going on, man? Man, I
Hey,
see the Lakers. I see you did the Lakers, Knicks, Lakers. Even though they on the tailspin, up and down. Then you got the Knicks. I don't know what they doing out there. You think they miss Derrick Rose or something? I don't know for what it is. Mitchell Robinson, they try to do their thing, but it would just support that um Randall did that stuff with the Knicks. Then you got RJ Barrett out here with 30 something points in a few games too. You know, and that's the point about that. The Lakers, they gonna be up in the tailspin until trade deadline, I guess. So we're gonna see how that goes. You know, we're gonna see how that goes. But we're gonna see how what's it AEW. I think they said I didn't say no gonna be the new WCW just like that. You know what I'm saying? Because AEW, like you said, they better than the WCW. Let's get rid of a few botches and all that stuff. And they had a barbed wire match on pay per view. I said, Lord have mercy. We had Moxley versus Kenny Omega and all that, man. I said, man, you don't watch them barbed wire matches, man. Those supposed to barbed wire matches. You had Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, Sandman versus Sabu or something like that. Yeah.
I think it happened like
Yeah, Sandman versus Cactus Jack or Sabu versus Terry Funk, in ECW, So
Yeah, man. All of these, man, that was good, bro.
yeah, but AEW is coming up, man.
I like
AEW
Jade
coming
Cargill,
up.
man. I think she might be in line for that AEW Women's Championship, man. She's the truth, bro. She's
Yo,
strong.
she
She
trying to
got
be like China,
swag.
ain't she? She trying to be like
She call
that.
her,
China, ain't
Yeah, on person. He way better than China.
yeah, she
she?
way better than China, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But other
Rest
than
in peace
that,
to
man.
China, though. But still,
Mm-hmm.
truth of the
Well, other
matter
than
is, man, she better than China, bro.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Got a few
Hey, man,
others, man.
you done in Georgia, right? JMJ.
No, I'm in North Carolina, man. I'm in
Oh,
North
I thought
Carolina.
all this time I thought you was in Georgia.
No, I'm in North Carolina. No, I ain't Elder Rufus, it's straight Ray Georgia's. That's the fellas, man. I mean, hear their content. I hear tickets first there. Hear y'all comments first there. When y'all put the panel up, they say what they say. That's what's it called, you know. It'll
All this time
be
I thought you were down in Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was about to ask you, hey, ain't your color football team the Bulldogs? Is it?
dude. No, I don't like no Bulldogs. I don't like the Bulldogs. The Georgia Bulldogs, even though they won against Alabama. You know, I see the articles on that. I see the articles on that. I ain't watched football. I ain't watched football in a minute. I never watched football no more. You know, I'm in North Carolina, man.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, that's right. You all Tar Heels. That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
boo.
I'm just watching my dude. I wish. I wish. I
Carolina.
miss.
Like, what the
Yeah, I ain't in Georgia.
fuck? East Mayo
No.
Bowl. East Mayo Bowl. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? South Carolina, hey.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, man. If you start watching Duke Carolina joint, man, we ain't had no rivalry. I ain't watched old Duke Carolina in about at least 2 years. But Georgia, congrats to Georgia. Is Kirby Smart still down there? I don't know if he's still down there or not. I don't know. I ain't
He's out
seen
Yeah,
him.
there.
Kirby Smart's still there.
He's out there at the trophy
Hmm.
celebration with his Donald Trump, started kid on this shit. I was like, is Donald Trump out here, son? Yeah, the jacket on and everything.
But other than that, LB, man, you're doing a hell of a job on the politicals in sports. Political in sports. How you shoot you had to push back on these political people out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, and in the sports, you do a hell of a job down there too. You got two people died yesterday. I know you ain't studying, but so you ain't studying or nothing with Louis Anderson and Meatloaf and all them, man. I'm like, yo, it's getting so much. But I'm gonna tell you this though. just hopefully, just hopefully, man, the NBA can keep on the season that Chicago, my Chicago Bulls suck right now because we ain't got Levine in them. It wouldn't hurt to have cousins, but he with the Denver Nuggets now. But we'll see how that goes. I know you talked about the Cavaliers too. You know, shout out to the Cavaliers. Dan Gilbert kept his mouth shut. With Garland and them, Garland and uh, Jared Allen from Brooklyn, marketed that came from Chicago, and Mobley. Mobley from he's a rookie down there. So they're doing a hell of a job, even though y'all lost Sexton and who else? Who else? Rubio. Rubio due to knee injuries. So other than that, Cavs been doing all right, man. Trying to stay the course, man, so they can have so they go to the playoffs for a minute, man. Hey, and Kevin Love, I guess he doing a little. Kevin Love has some nice, good games too, and so JB Biggerstaff doing his job and doing his thing down there up in that Cleveland. So other than that, man, the fellas, man, and the Knicks need to get it together. Lakers, we're gonna see how that goes. And then AEW has been nice, a nice little wrestling company. What for about right, October in 2019. I said, what the hell is this? Oh, I said, okay. Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone. That's the surprise one right there. That's a surprise one. One that right there, he was doing a little football commentary a little bit after WCW. Then Tony Schiavone, I said, I guess he probably did a little something to you with to him and Jim Ross. Tony Khan trying to do a hell of a job too. So Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone, ain't heard from them since the NWA days. The NWA days. So it just did Taz. I don't know who this. What's it called? Who's that? Excalibur. I don't know who the
Yeah, it
hell
was
that.
Excalibur and then Taz, man. I remember. Hey, Eric, you remember the FTW belt?
Oh yeah, the world belt in ECW.
Yeah, they brought that back.
Oh yeah, Taz had it, and I think what Taz had at ECW, or he go to Japan and wrestle for it, and then Sabu. I think Sabu did that, try to compete for it.
Yeah,
Taz and
they brought those. They brought the FTW belt to AEW.
you got a few people that used to be on Lucha Underground. You remember Lucha Underground? I think it was. I forgot
I've
that.
never, I've never seen Lucha Underground.
I
Yeah,
never got into it at all. So I can't really say nothing about it.
yeah, Lucha Underground had I think a few people. John Morrison used to be down there. Some dude named Pentagon. Yeah, I don't know if you don't know who Pentagon is. He at AEW. I don't know if he's still there or not. He used to break people's arms after he put a package power driver like Kevin Owens do, Kevin Steen used to do. Then after that, he see you wounded, he'll go and break your arm and stuff. Or I can't see Pentagon no more.
Yeah, I
He
don't
probably
remember
went back
that,
to
bro.
them
Well, I
Mexican
don't,
wrestlers
well,
always with their high flying. The different capability of the Mexican style of wrestling. So they more aggressive. Not, I wouldn't say aggressive like the Japan style, but more acrobatic with their style of wrestling.
Yeah,
is that Lucha Underground?
yeah, Lucha Underground. Look at that. They had
Yeah, I've never seen that. I was interested to see him because a lot of those do have a whole bunch of high flying, a lot of acrobatic moves and stuff like that.
Yeah, they said Chavo was down there too, Lucha Underground too.
Chavo
So
Guerrero.
yeah, Chavo Guerrero used to be on Lucha Underground too. So
Hold on, Chavo Guerrero was Lucha Underground.
yeah,
Yeah, he's been looking for a little bit.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I remember seeing
Mhm.
Chavo Guerrero at WrestleMania 24 when he got
Yeah,
Oh
chokeslammed
yeah,
by
he got
Kane
hurt.
and lost in like 30 seconds.
yeah. Guerrero used to be on Lucha Underground. I don't think they have it no more. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
it sure did, man. But other than that, man, Do a little wrestling, man. Salute to you, LB. I know. Salute to you. Let me walk this dog, man. Salute to you, LB. Do your thing in sports and political, man. And salute to you, Eric Johnson, man. Y'all go subscribe to Sports and Political with LB, man. He doing his thing down there, man. You know, and the rest of them, man. All right, then, fellas. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, you too, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Eric, I wanted to ask you something, bro. Hey, I don't know if you've
What's
seen
up?
this on social media, but you got this, you got the Sambo pretty much eating chicken or whatever like that, and then dancing after after he take a bite of food. You saw that?
I ain't heard nothing about that. This is the first time I'm hearing about that, brother. What's going on with these niggas break dance with chicken now?
So there's this dude on social media called himself the Dancing Gorilla.
So,
I mean, if you saw it, man, that dude literally would do anything for a Klondike bar.
it don't surprise me. Half these niggas would do something for a half Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I mean, but I wanted to ask you about that, but I'm not gonna be focusing too much on that because, as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah,
he's
that's
a
sort of like
distraction.
a TikTok shit. It's sort of like a TikTok shit. I did a video on this whole ass nigga Wack 100 talking shit about Master P and shit, talking about he's broken stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Michael Blackson, that that you know that clown
Yeah,
running his
Nancy
mouth,
Hyena.
telling the same jokes over and over again.
He says, nigga, you know, you Mississippi. God damn, we don't want to hear that shit no more, man. Shit. I'd rather hear Eddie Griffin come back and do something. He's funny. Way better than you. George Lopez is a better comedian than you, nigga. Yeah, I said it.
I know. Then Michael Blackson looked like he overdone on broil anyway.
Nigga looking like burnt taco off a barbecue grill, motherfucker. Get out of here.
He
Yeah,
looked
the
like,
nerve to talk about.
hey, you know what my nickname for him is? Kingsford.
Nah, he ain't the king, so he the Kroger brand taco. He can't be no king, so it's different levels of dark.
Did you say
Uh,
did you say Kroger brand chocolate?
yep. Yeah.
That boy said Kroger brand charcoal, but I can't believe you, boy.
Some of these migrant ass motherfuckers, dude. That's why I was like, when you did the video on Rihanna, I was like, man, what the fuck is going on out here? You just fucking yourself up by doing stupid shit like that. Like, y'all don't got
Right.
nothing better to do. So if I had a picture of Bob Marley with some gold teeth in his mouth in an earring, what would the Caribbean people say about it? If I had it in like a racist Caribbean like picture and stuff, like they'll be on my back about that. But just because he's a black dude who fought for the people in America, y'all want to just talk shit about everybody. It's crazy, man.
That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. That's real insane, bro. Like who in their right mind would even go for some shit like that?
Yeah, then don't expect no backlash. Like this, you know what the fuck you doing? Like, why you gonna do that on the day of this brother's celebration? Like, you could have did something way better. You could have did like a tribute video to the brother Martin Luther King Jr. That would have been way better. You would have got more positive feedback than that. I mean, of course you would have had a couple of crackers and a couple of these other motherfuckers out there talking shit though. But most of the time the people in our community would have definitely saluted you. But you gonna go out here and slip on a banana peel and do something stupid.
Now, I don't know. I mean, and what makes it worse is when you got people out here defending that shit.
Yeah, you know how these crazy ass fan bases do and shit. Like, of course, I like her as an artist and other things, but like that shit don't slide when you out here talking about our black leaders and shit. And you supposed to be black too, but we know you come from a different background other than foundational Black Americans and stuff. But still, you go around these other motherfuckers, they gonna consider you a nigga just like they gonna consider us a nigga. So I don't see how some of you migrant motherfuckers be coming over here acting like y'all shit don't stink from y'all other countries and stuff. But y'all want to come over here and talk shit about, black people who definitely did laying the foundation down for their people in America. LB, you still there?
Yeah, I still here, bro. I had to change up my. I was checking my clothes and shit.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, man, I was gonna do. I was gonna do a video about that, man. Well, no, I ain't doing no video about that motherfucker. I ain't giving no bastard like that no goddamn shine. Fuck him. But yeah, I still high off that AEW last night, Eric. Bro, that shit was so good last night, bro.
It's how it should be with these wrestling shows, man. Like, just because you got a new generation of wrestlers, you need to let these dudes go out there and do what they should do. Like, you got WWE out here firing their talent. Done got rid of Keith Lee. Done got rid of Samoa Joe. He just held the NXT title a couple of months ago. Now y'all got rid of him. Like, y'all just losing talented wrestlers who still can lay down a foundation. Who still can work in the ring. And Samoa Joe, he's a good talker. He's a balanced wrestler. He got the speed, the ability, the power. I mean, you see the matches he put on in TNA. The match where he had with Kurt Angle when Kurt Angle first debuted in TNA. The headbutt heard around the world rivalry between them.
Yep. Hey, that matches he put on with AJ Styles too.
Yeah, him, Christopher Daniels for the X Division title at Destination X. Probably one of the greatest TNA matches I ever seen. Because back then TNA was doing this shit when it first came out. You had Ken Shamrock, he was TNA when it first began. It was TNA slash NWA back then. Because you had R-Truth around the two killings. He was the first black NWA champion, I think, at that time. They won the title in TNA.
Yeah, man. We only had like 4 black WWE champions, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I'm still pissed off at that WrestleMania 19 match with Booker T and Triple H. I'm like, is you fucking serious? Like, everybody knew Booker T was supposed to win that belt, but, Triple H, they gotta protect their golden child. As much as Triple H has done for, like, wrestlers off NXT and stuff, the reign of terror around, like, the mid 2000s, Triple H was ruling with an iron fist over that World Heavyweight title. Nobody come beat him until Batista beat him.
Yep. I tell you, man. Oh man, I had a good time last night. I still can't get over that shit, bro. That shit was good.
Yeah, I wish I was there. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, man. Especially if you still like $20, because you'd be surprised how much these motherfuckers want to charge you for like different things to entertain you. Especially wrestling shows, especially when WWE be thinking up the rings and shit, they still want to charge you an arm and a leg and shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, for $20 for floor seats, man, you can't beat that with a bat, dog. I tell you right now, them same floor seats at a Raw or at a SmackDown, some shit like that, man. Them motherfuckers probably would have gone for like damn near $80, $90.
Doing the same old storyline, ain't elevating the titles and shit. I'm like, man, you ain't doing nothing. I don't even think they still got a cruiserweight championship division. I think they got rid of 205 Live like a couple years ago and shit. So they got rid of William Regal off NXT UK. I'm like, how the hell you get rid of him after all the years of service he done put in?
Yeah. What up, LVZ? Shout out to hey, he was there last night. What's up, bro? Yeah, I put the link in there if you want to come in. Hey, man, that shit, man. That AEW was so good last night, bro. Oh my god, man, bro. And then to have access to the wrestlers, and then even we got the even Tony Khan, he came through, bro. That shit was good.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah,
I
man.
seen the video of you and Sam. I seen when Sam Punk came out. I was like, oh shit, came my shit. You singing that living color. That's my shit right there, boy.
Hell yeah. What's up, homie?
What's up, bro? Hello?
Yeah, yeah. What's good with you?
Shit, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? Jabari ain't go to bed till like 3 o'clock. He was amped like shit all night long.
Hell yeah, man.
Barry ain't falling, but Barry was amped. He was like, hey, I saw CM Punk. I took a picture with Ricky Starks. He was psyched. I put on Facebook, he psyched like hell.
You
Young,
on
them
Facebook?
tickets was yeah, that's the only motherfucking place that still allow. Look, Facebook just say, look, this nigga's gonna accept his suspensions every 3 months, but we're not gonna they suspend me every 3 months. Man, I'm on Facebook like lazy niggas used to do unemployment. 6 months working, 6 months off.
I go in for 3 months, be out 3 months. I go back to jail 3 months. I get out of jail.
Right. Yeah, yeah. And look, seriously, man, that shit is crazy. I be getting suspended like Rasheed Wallace or Dennis Rodman out there. Suspension in the look. They be like, you got mail. It's a suspension, nigga. I know. It's a suspension, nigga. I'm suspended for something. I look, they tried to suspend me for saying that black people ain't gonna be your tokens no more. I said, hold on, nigga. That's racist. I said, who is running Facebook? Ron DeSantis? This is crazy. Did y'all see that new shit? My bad to go on something different. Did y'all just see this shit? Ron DeSantis came out with a rule talking about it's illegal to make basically white people feel bad.
I saw that.
It's like it's
Oh,
it's a grievance bill. You can't make nobody feel like they feel. You can't make look. The bill literally says you can't make a motherfucker feel uncomfortable because of their race. So you can't say you a product of a slave master. Motherfucker can sue you at your workplace or at your yeah. Talk about this an anti woke bill. So basically, they just want puppet niggas running around.
I saw that, man. That's some bullshit he cooked up. Because the whole thing around critical race theory, which another thing that Republicans cooked up.
Yeah, they didn't know what it was, but they knew that they voting. They knew that their voting bloc so ignorant that they'll go for it.
Exactly. I mean, these are the
Cause
same
see,
kind of people that throw alligators through drive-through windows at Wendy's, bro.
thank you. See,
yeah, I seen that
see,
shit. Like,
yeah, they do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm throw a gator at a nigger.
ain't
Arr!
got no, ain't got no nothing around here, nigga. Yeah, city. There's no
This
Florida
is
shit
shit.
right there. They have it in Florida.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was just arguing with a nigga about that last night, and he was like, "What you mean about you? What you mean when you say country Geechee niggas?" I said, "Nigga, we got them in Maryland." I said, "Don't be taking offense because I said that. I said, but you got to understand, it's the difference between brothers in St. Mary's County, Maryland, and brothers in Baltimore, Maryland.
Right.
It's a difference. Now, you know damn well, it's certain shit you can get away with in fucking Coral Gables, Florida, that you not getting away with in some of the old places in Miami because they're going to burn that motherfucker down.
Hell yeah.
But the problem is that motherfucker's still in Florida. Because me and this nigga was arguing about, he was talking about Norfolk, Virginia. I said, Norfolk? I said, dude, come on, man. Y'all surrounded by Confederates out there. Let's be honest, man. Let's just tell the truth. Shame the devil. That dude was saying he from Georgia. I said, that's cool, but let's be honest. Outside of Atlanta, man, and
Georgia still
Savannah,
ring about bunch of rednecks. Everybody know that.
huh?
I was saying Georgia still ring about a bunch of rednecks. Like
Thank
niggas
you
out of
very
Atlanta.
much. That's what I told him. Outside of Atlanta or Savannah, Slim, y'all surrounded.
Cause I'm in Athens and shit. This is college town. Ain't nothing but a high percentage of white folks down here when it comes to like the
Thank you.
University of Georgia. Then you have a mixture of black people and Mexicans and like
And
Indians
tell the
and shit.
truth. Tell the truth. You in the minority. When I mean you, I mean a woke black youngin that ain't really copping, ain't really trying to be all buddy buddy and smiling in the Peckerwood face. Tell the truth.
Yeah, you right, man. You right.
See, I was trying to explain. I said, dude, I was in Sumter, South Carolina. These were some of the most racist. They drive around with the Confederate flag, telling black people they not racist and they believe it. I said, man, you got the Confederate flag. I said, man, get the fuck out my face. They're like, Smitty, you ain't gonna last long down here. I said, no, you motherfuckers ain't gonna last long. Fuck you mean? No, I don't mean anything like that. I mean they gonna put you out of business. I don't give a fuck. I don't wanna be
You know
around
what
you
the fuck?
racist motherfuckers anyway. I hate you, motherfuckers. Get me out of here. But yeah, man, and I noticed down there. Why you think? Look, let's think about it. South Carolina. Tim Scott, Jim Clyburn. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man.
Yeah,
Jim Clyburn been on that buck dancer train since '93 when I was growing up down there.
What's the difference though?
There ain't no difference. Them
Ain't no
motherfuckers,
difference.
that's bootlicking Sambo sellouts.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Jim Clyburn.
you keep having ass.
Right. And that's what I was trying to tell dude. He was like, well, South Carolina. I said, what? I said, dude, no. I said, for real. After you leave Northern Virginia, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
Jim
it.
Clyburn be out here putting out fish fries every fucking year in Columbia.
Thank you. And man, I know about Columbia too. Yeah, it's a lot of black people there. But man, them the Kwame Brownest niggas I ever met in my life. It's a bunch of Kwames down there, is what I'm saying.
Motherfuckers
Oh,
just
some
be
hard
down there
down.
just blindly voting for Jim Clyburn. Jim Clyburn ain't doing nothing for him except hold a fish fry every year with 2 pieces of whiting, coleslaw, and a Diet Coke.
Yeah, Diet Coke that he's regular shit. That shows that he's an evil motherfucker. Oh
That's
my
fuck.
God, Jim Clyburn.
No, boy, I want you to stop sloganeering. Stop sloganeering. Look. Now get on over here and get your piece of this fish. I got good. I got I got croaker. I got croaker and a voter registration for you. Come on, get on
Hey, he's serving fish in Carolina. Person out there down here serving tickets to the white folks. It's a deadly combination.
over. We don't want nothing. He said they were talking about reparations. No, we don't want nothing. Hold up, nigga. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This the problem, man. They take one fuck ass nigga out of the whole black race, and they think they speak for everybody. You got
Right.
Latinos doing
Right.
shit. Latinos got a different sector of leaders that they got in each sector of their community. Fucking Asians got the same thing. say Jewish people just got one Jewish motherfucker speaking for all
That
Jews,
speaks for
but when
everybody.
but
Yeah.
one black person, but when it comes to one black, when it comes to black folks, y'all gonna pick
And
one buck ass coon ass nigga with a dusty ass suit that ain't been clean since 1948 to be out here talking about what black people need and don't need.
right. And then I want you to think about what you just said. They the ones that pick. How somebody else gonna pick your leader?
Right.
We need
What?
a racial draft. We need a David Shell kid.
Think about that. Off the break, they pick who we supposed to have. Oh, he's your leader. I don't know this nigga.
I don't trust no nigga with no shit like that.
Yeah,
Right.
man, they be picking people out that just come out of the woodwork, man. Like, we ain't never heard this motherfucker before.
That's why people ask me about Barack Obama. They say, you ain't vote for him? I said, I don't know this nigga. I said, niggas don't just grow out the ground. We know who you are. I said, niggas talk all that shit about Jesse Jackson, but we know who he is. Niggas talk all that shit about Al Sharpton, but I know who he is. Who the fuck is Barack Obama? I said, did they just put some nigga seeds in the ground? No.
Hey, you know what they call me the Kyle Rittenhouse case when they had the like the little bag with all the like little like he get the pictures jerseys with it. Like they just think they pick one nigga like Jim Clyburn, just put his hand in the damn bag and just reach out and just be like what black people ain't gonna get. Okay, well we
Yeah.
ain't gonna get reparations, but we'll give you a cancellation prize, a fish prize.
hmm Like I want fish over freedom. No, that's not. That should be his slogan. Fish over freedom. And you like a good fish sandwich? Not that much, motherfucker.
Yeah,
See,
that
that's
was
the
the
thing.
reparation.
You
They
talking
just
about
be putting
y'all
that
talk
shit
about
down.
Jim Clyburn. You know the shit that make me mad? Niggas like Jonathan Gaypart. That
Hey,
motherfucker.
bro, I was just about to talk about him. You remember a couple years ago at that reparations hearing? That gaping asshole was like,
He
Oh
said
yeah,
"Oh,
all
we
we
don't need
want
reparation. All we need is an apology."
we just want an apology and a hug.
yeah.
I don't want no. I don't want nothing like that. Who told you
Money
that's what
man.
I want? You better get the
You
fuck
know,
out my
bro,
face. Talk about I'm sorry. I'll
yeah.
break your chin.
You can show your
Fuck around
apology
and
by cutting that goddamn check. You can show your apology there.
Right. I'll
I
break
want
your
to
motherfucking chin. Hey, do you realize? Look, yesterday when we looking at the sunny shit, I got into it. I didn't know that that was a real thing. That it was a fake trans cross-dressing wrestler. That shit pissed me off. So, and of course he's black. So, motherfuckers, white
I know
people
who you
was,
talking about.
yeah,
I
somebody,
know who you talking
white people was trying to rationalize it to me while I was like, man, my son here, man. This ain't the image I want to portray. And then he was like, well, I mean, it's some kid where Sonny's gonna be the here. I said, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here. He said, well, I said, man, I'm a black. In a sport. I said, in a arena that's dominated by white boys. I said, it's bad enough I don't see a lot of black champions. I said, it's bad enough the other day I was here and a bunch of white people that's not from here booed the acclaim. I said, I ain't worried about that. I said, I clap for him because that's what I see somebody that look like me. I said, but right here, man, come on. He said, but I mean, in the African American community, are they represent? I said, they don't need. I said, first of all, let me tell you something. He tried to preach to me that it's some gay kid, black gay kid that's committing suicide because they don't see a gay wrestler. I said, man, if you don't get the fuck out my face, he said, huh? I said, man, look, I've been black longer than you, and I know more black people than you. Now, theoretically, how many of these black people do you know? Because I don't know one, but I do know black people killed by the cops, killed by gun violence, killed by racism, wrongfully arrested, wrongfully pulled over. I said, all that, I said, and guess what? I do know some black gay people. And all that shit happened to them before they got watched wrestling and realized it wasn't a wrestler that looked like. And he shut up after that. I said, yeah, man, you just not qualified to talk to me on this. and everybody got quiet. That's why when you came over, people kind of looked, cause that's why I dominated that section at the end of the night. Man, everybody was just watching what the fuck I was saying. Some of the people was like, man, I like the commentary he get.
He needs to be on commentary. He's the shit.
Yeah, look, look, they started cheering. The Sixers suck, remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, on my side, so I'm on my side while they cheer Sixers suck. I said, I agree with you, but y'all realize our team is the Wizards. Everybody bust out. I said, I agree with you, but you realize we the home of the Wizards. So they might suck, but and they start laughing like shit. Yeah, I ain't want to see all that old moist shit.
Yeah,
Then
me
Ricky,
neither, man. I was like,
yeah,
cause that's when I had texted you. Like, you see this shit? I'm like, yeah, I just saw that shit. Some dude
I didn't even know that shit existed. And people laughing at the video talking about the thumbnail, how my son's eyes was like.
When they didn't touch,
He couldn't understand, but he looked, he's like, he said, Sonny's being very moist. I said, Sonny is very moist, son. He ain't being. That nigga's moist.
Yeah, he
Like
like.
you sneezing. I can't
That
remember, but that
motherfucker
shit was a good
moist like a
show though.
goddamn German chocolate cake.
Right. That was a good show though. At AEW, the only criticism I launched at AEW, they need to start making more action figures for their black talent.
Right.
Cause Dante Martin need an action figure. Ricky Starks need an action figure. Powerhouse Hobbs, the Acclaim, they need an action figure. They
Powerhouse
do.
Hobbs, man, that motherfucker strong as a
That's a
bitch, yo.
big. That's my motherfucking man. I want. Look, that's the only reason I really wanted to go was to see the Acclaim and Powerhouse Hobbs. Jabari wanted to see all the old wrestlers. I can't lie. I was psyched when I saw Mark Henry. I was psyched, and I said because I fucks with Mark Henry. But other than that, I wanted to see the Acclaim and Powerhouse Hobbs. I said, yeah, I gotta see my man, Young Powerhouse.
He bad as fuck. Jade
Yeah, they
Cargill,
talk.
man, that bitch is cut from granite. That motherfucker.
Oh yeah, her too. You know I had to see her.
When she was
You
doing
know
them
I had
push-ups,
to
I
see
was like,
her.
man, I wish I was under that.
I was going to go do 5 with her. I was say, come on, baby.
tag team all night.
But I had everybody. I had that little ring crew laughing. I said, Jabari, clap for your future stepmother. What is wrong with you? You start laughing. Clap for your future stepmother.
Fuck around and put you in a Boston crab in the bedroom. Right.
What? Look, I tap like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Baby, you win. Now get on
Be like the
to she
last,
got a
be like the last time with Chris Jericho used to do back in WCW because he used to do it a different way. Like he used to do it the same way he used to do it in WWE.
yeah, we'll see. AEW give me that WCW, that NWA feel. You know what I'm talking about? That's the feel they give me. They more like WCW where they was. Cause you shouldn't have never got rid of that anyway. When Vince McMahon brought up all the wrestling, that kind of fucked the game up because now you got too many wrestlers in one goddamn, yeah, not enough places for them to go. And then you got shit like the Ring of Honor and all of that other shit. But then that shit just got bought out and they don't got TV rights. So really, other than leaving and going to Japan, it wasn't really no other option. So that's why I kind of fucks with.
Ohio Valley Wrestling was a good development company for these upper coming wrestlers to take it to the next level. They'll go there to develop their talent because you had dudes like John Cena, Shelter Benjamin, Charlie Haas. You had Brock Lesnar even come out of Ohio Valley Wrestling. I wish they had more developmental companies like that to have these upper coming talent go out there and showcase their skills, then they can go up to the next level. So they really don't have developmental wrestling companies like that no more.
Well, that's what NXT supposed to be. If you think about it, most of the young talent that's from AEW, a lot of it defected from NXT because they mishandled, like you said. You can't develop these motherfuckers and then bury them.
Right.
Yeah.
And then on top of
That's the
that, a
thing.
lot of them guys made their name in the indie scene before they came to NXT.
Yep. They were speeding up in the industry and they get on the main roster and then they losing their jobs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Mhm.
And my, if they just let them go and let them be who they are and all that, man, you know what I'm saying? Look, they just let the crowd should be able to dictate who's good and who's not. Especially
Yeah.
for them
Bro,
just putting the promo.
I ain't you then.
But yeah, man, up, man, shit. Motherfucking
That wasn't you
CM
though.
Punk was
That
cool
wasn't
as
you.
fuck.
That wasn't supposed to be there.
Tony Khan was cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Yeah, man. I mean, AEW, man. I can't wait for the next time they come back to DC, bro.
Yeah, next time they come back, I'ma definitely go back. I'ma definitely go back.
Hopefully, I can catch a Dynamite. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, shit, I saw Dynamite. Well, yeah, Dynamite was good because Sting, just like Tony Khan did with CM Punk, he did that with Sting, and
Yeah, I saw
Sting
that.
came out.
They uploaded that on YouTube the other day.
Yeah, Sting came out with saying what's up to everybody with his whole ass. He still got it though.
That
He
motherfucker's
oh,
62 years old. You couldn't tell that motherfucker's 62 though.
hey, I knew he was in it. I was telling Jabari that. I said, Sting gotta be every bit of 60. Somebody said, how you know? I said, nigga, I've been watching him since I remember when he wrestled in UWF and WCCW with
With the Ultimate Warrior.
thank you, when they was the Blade Runners,
Yeah.
Sting and the Rock. They was called Sting and the Rock. His name wasn't the Ultimate Warrior then. His name was the Rock.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because I
like,
remember
God
them
damn.
two. And then he first came to when it was the NWA
WA,
before
yeah.
they came to
And I was like
WCW and all that.
85. That was
Right.
like 85. And I remember seeing him there. And I was like, damn, that's the dude I used to see on UWF. Damn, he had the white paint and the blonde hair by then.
With the rat tail in the back.
Yeah. But that's when he used to be jacked. That's when he was on the roids.
Yeah, that
Him and
steroid
all the
years.
matches he had
Those
with
are
Ric
kind
Flair back then.
Right. But you could tell when Sting got all the steroids, he started wearing long tights and he got real skinny.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's with his tight and they
Right. You could tell all the motherfuckers. You could tell when Ric Flair was on steroids.
But he wasn't on them
I
roids
ain't
hard. He wasn't on them roids. He was on them roids, but you could tell the motherfucker was really on that shit.
know who was hard on steroids. Ric Flair wasn't
yeah,
hard on steroids.
like Triple H.
Yeah, and the Triple H. Come on, y'all
You
remember
tell
how
what Triple
skinny
H
he
got.
used to be?
Yeah.
Triple H was always
Yeah, but
like a
back in the
big guy.
WWF days,
Yeah, he was always a big guy, but he wasn't never that big. Meaning he was tall for his size. He like 6'4", 220. All that 270 and all that hulking, man. Nah, that nigga on that growth hormone. Only real big nigga that was real strong like that is Mark Henry. Mark Henry, the only nigga that's strong like that.
That motherfucker strong as fuck, man. That motherfucker
Yeah.
move a whole goddamn 18-wheeler. I was like, what
You
the
know
fuck?
he really the strongest man, because look, he would finish 5th or 6th every year in them competitions, them weightlifting and the strongman jump. And niggas would be like, how you figure he the strongest man if he 5th or 6th? He was the only one that wasn't doing steroids. Everybody knows that about Mark Henry. He
That
the only
motherfucker
one
naturally
that
strong,
don't
bro.
do no growth hormone, no steroids. That nigga just a big, country strong Texas motherfucker, man. That'll
Yeah,
grab you by your motherfucking legs and your neck and break you like a Twix. I ain't trying to get broke like a Twix, man. Ain't nobody snapping me like no Twix. I'm shooting your big ass. So why you going there? Why you what you in here for, big nigga? You try to snap me like a Twix, man. You ain't Twixing me.
No, fuck that.
Fuck you up.
Stay far away from that motherfucker. I got me a shotgun on the standby. Fuck that.
Hell yeah. Fuck you all the way up. You're not beating me down. Lakers won last night.
Yeah, they took care of business last night.
I mean, we played the Magic though.
Now they were losing at halftime, so I mean, but hey,
Look,
they got the win, so I ain't gonna bang on them too much.
you nicer than me. Nigga, we played the Magic.
Hey, you
We
already know
better
how.
had one.
Hey, you already know we stand on that. We were telling motherfuckers before the season began, this teamwork gonna be very good. So it's like,
Huh?
Motherfucker dropped another $100 bill.
Stop playing.
Dude coming in here counting, so he dropped it. I saw him, but I thought he picked everything up. So I saw one still standing. Woman run out try to give it to him. I'm going towards her to get it. So she don't catch him. He go to the elevator. So she see me and she see this. She said, "You work here?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Somebody just dropped this. I don't feel right keeping it."
I do. Yeah, I feel right, kid. Earl, you'd have made 2 beans today. Go back inside, Earl. Oh shit, that's my supervisor. He found $200 today.
what?
Yep.
God
You
damn.
must have had a fully
That's
cover
what's
on this
up.
on Tuesday. That's what's up.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro. That's that shit, man. That shit, man. And then I picked them dudes up on the lift ride, the best friends and Justin Roberts. Like as soon as I got in the car, I turned on that app. What's up, Crooktown P? Salute, bro. Huh?
I said, I bet you were like, I just see these motherfuckers in the wrestling ring. Now they in my car.
Yeah. I'm surprised they Orange Cassidy wasn't with them. Because they're all normally together. Yeah. I remember man, that shit was crazy, bro. But I'm gonna do I gotta do some video edits and shit like that, right? Because I'm gonna continue to destroy Kamala Harris, man.
Oh, yeah, same time here. You know, there's a continuation on her. We never stop on that same time shifting as this. You got to keep going in on it.
Hell yeah. Fuck that. I'm on that ass.
You on that ass, we on that ass like Dad Ty Willie Brown used to have you back in the day.
I'm on that ass like how mold on a shower curtain, goddammit. Them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, man. Man. Can't wait till that shit come back to DC, bro. That shit gonna be, man, that shit gonna be good as fuck.
I'm gonna see if I can go if they ever in Atlanta. If me and my cousin can go and sit there. I ain't never been to no wrestling stuff.
I tell you this though, man. I gotta come back to Atlanta, bro. I was down there a few months ago for my birthday, man. I had a great time in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, this is up, man.
Hell yeah, man. I got that free upgrade to the suite, free breakfast, everything, man. I mean, I couldn't ask for that shit, but man, look, I had to make that shit priority next time, bro. But yeah, man, let me get out of here. I'm gonna take care of some business. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come on here and chop it up real quick with the homies and shit, man. It's always good to have you on, my brother.
Thank you, man. Anytime, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to Eric Johnson 1994, man. Let's support the homie. Congrats on oh yeah, by the way, congrats on being over 500 subs. You halfway there, bro. Just keep on grinding.
Yeah,
We gonna
like Tony Montana putting cocaine up his nose, he's just gonna keep going and going and going, you know.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro. I mean, congrats to you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Just keep on pushing, man. I'm trying to get to 2,000 without, YouTube shadow banning me, and not recommending my videos and not sending out
Yeah.
notifications and all that shit,
You know
man.
how they quick to put a nigga in the shadow realm like this video
Man. But yeah, man, I'm out this bitch, y'all. Y'all be good. I'll be back in later on. We probably could talk about camel toe. Oh, camel toe. Smash the like, hit subscribe. This your boy. Scream at me. Oh!